Hi there, it's Rob here from Gym 10. I hope you're well. Welcome to Legs, Buns and Tongue. Clue in the title, we're going to be working our glutes, our legs and our buns. Here we go. Cheers, grab a pint of water, take a sip, lick around your lips and hydrate. Cheers. One of my favourite classes of the week. Let's find out, let's train. But now, check around one way, check around the other, make sure you've got plenty of space. Check above your head, make sure your hands aren't going to go in any light fittings. And from there, we're just going to take it to a nice, bouncy, easy movement here. Now, if you've had one of those days and you're just like, do you know what? I've only got this wrong. That's cool. You just work at your level. Feel a bit more bouncy, go for it here. But toes face forward, yeah? Show me where those toes are going. Big toe, little toe, flat down to the floor. We'll let those heels come down, caressing the floor, and we're pushing back up. Now, we need to feel that chest lift. So lift your sternum up to the ceiling and pump the arms. Keep the balance here, shake the hips out, drive the arms. So we're working a little bit of a bicep curl, hands to shoulders, hands to hip. 3 more here, 2 more. Notice we're getting a bit of a wiggle on now. Go, wiggle, wiggle, go. Turn it over. Lift that chest up high. So if you're wiggling here, get up and lift it. So you're here and you're rotating through. So you're trying to open up this gap here between the base of your ribs and the top of your pelvis. So get it lifted. So twist and turn. Now don't worry if you're going all the way around in your rotation. Not what it's all about. It's about, can you lift from your base rib up? Can you push your pelvis down and lift it up here? Get it in. Good. Feel the lengthening. You should be able to breathe deeper. Bring your shoulders back just slightly. Drop your shoulders back into position. Nice. Shake it out. From there, take a knee flex. Now, every time, do this in barefoot. Every time, big toe, little toe flat to the floor. Pelvis driven forward. Now, use the wall if you need it or use your hip. Flex one knee up high. Now, can you keep the same gap between your knees and your feet as you're working? Can you keep the foot facing forwards? Can you keep that leg drive in here? Can you drive your pelvis forward? Can you lift your chest? Can you drive? Can you keep it here? Looking good. Can you lift your sternum? Can you create that gap? Keep going, keep going. I know it's hard work. People on Zoom are like, what's going on? Yes, move up, in. Come on, go further. And if you can, you can get your knees to your chest. Brilliant. If you can't, then do something about it. Keep working. Keep moving. If you're like, yes, but Rob, there's something in the way, then great. Learn about it. Keep moving. Keep flexing. Keep working. But keep this chest up for me. Change legs. Let's go. Up 3. Knee flex. Good. Now, don't worry if your knee's not on your nose at the start. Just get it up and over. Looking good. Now, come on, let's get it up there. Come on, up it goes. Pull it up, drive it up. Toes facing forward. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more. Butt kick, go. Now, as you're doing your butt kick, feet are facing forwards, toes forwards. Yeah, and you're sliding the foot back, scuffing the floor. Yeah, that hamstring, lengthening out and pushing forward. Hello, lovely. Excellent. Pelvis forward, chest lift. Come on, let's go. Slide the foot back. You're keeping that gap between the knees. You're keeping the gap between the feet. You're firing your glutes nice and hard. Looking beautiful. Pelvis driven forward. Chest lift up. Come on. Keep going. 3 more here. If this doesn't feel tiring, you're not doing it right. If you're just going, what is he talking about? Slide and lift the hip. Come on, go. Drive. Up. Pelvis forward. Shoulders back. Press the elbows back into the side of the body. Nice. Go wide. Go in. Wide and in. So lateral kick. High knee flex. Go. Stack your column of your spine. One on top of the other. Toes in plane. Feet flat to floor. Toe to heel driven down. Big toe, little toe. Feel that balance all around that foot. you can't feel it and you're going off here and you're supinating your foot, your big toes coming up, keep driving it. Here. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. Shake it out. It's a collective view of people on Zoom going, good work. Shake it. Do you remember the Asda price thing? Was that Asda price? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, knee flex. Go. You guys are like, yeah. Good. Knee flex. Love it. Drive your pelvis forward, lift your chest. Okay. Go on, stack the column here. Try and resist the urge to do that, because that's easy. Now, hitch the hip, and now pull. Wide, flex. Wide, flex. Drive it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And release. Circumvent your hips and give it a big hula hoop. Round it goes. Tuck it in. Now feel toes to your heel, they flat to the floor. Can you feel that rolling? Can you feel that rotation? Change direction. And release. Lateral flex. Reaching down as far as you feel comfortable to the side knee. Keep your chest lifted up high. Big toe to little toe, flat down to the floor, squeeze it in. Run those fingers high and up on the other side. And release. Hinge forward and back. Now, only hinge as far forward as you feel comfortable to do. If you feel your back starting to twinge, you know there's a fair chance it's not good. Also, if you're hinging and your feet are coming up, your toes are up, squeezing down to the ground. So big toe, little toe down. Concentrate on sticking that bum back. I want you to feel that pelvic jerk back before you move. You can feel how strong and straight your back can become as a result. It's going to give you a little arc over in the back and keep it strong. Keep going. Keep working through. Here and back up. If you're finding that's tight in the back of your hamstrings, guess what? You need to do some work on it. So you're going to create that flexibility. So have a look at some of the restorative stretch training classes. Hinge, stick the bum back. Pelvis move. Keep that back nice and strong. We're sticking back through and reaching. Keep going. 2 more there. Looking good, guys. Well done. And again. Good work. And release. Stand on one leg. Flex the right knee down, stabilize and balance. Reach the right hand up and push it away. Now, feel your standing foot. Is it faced forwards? If not, check it and drive it and work it here. Pulse it. Go. So you lift, and I want you to feel the top part of your pelvis here. You're going to feel that pulling in. You should feel a little, you can see the crease in the t-shirt, yeah? Go for it here. So reach, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. So you're squeezing that gap short, yeah? Keep going. Tighten and strengthen it up. One of the problem areas for most people is the side crunch, and it's a beauty. 2 more, 1 more, and release. Check where that standing foot is. I was naughty. Look where my foot is. It's going out to the side. Naughty leg. Change leg. Good work. Foot facing forwards. Love it. Tilt. Nice. Hitch it in. Good. And then pull. Pull in. Pull in this time. Go on. Drive it in. And then give me a bit of a knee flex as well, whatever you feel comfortable. Keep working it. Drive it. Keep working it. Keep driving it. Keep that straight line through your body, so bring your shoulder blades back. Keep working it. So, good. Out. And you might find that this is a bit harder to work through. So now we're going to bring in a knee flex and extend. Knee flex, pull in, extend. Standing leg should be screaming at you, yeah? In, woohoo, back out. In, tuck, back out. Kick out that leg as straight as you can and bring it slightly into a dorsal movement. So you're coming back here. So you're arching through the back slightly. You feel the lengthening through your spine. And release. Shake it out. Walk it out. Roll the hips. Grab a drink of water. Okay, so from there, grabbing your weights. And from here. So we're going to hitch our left leg up. So from standing, feet facing forwards, fist gap between your feet. Drop the weights down beside your side. Drive your pelvis forward and lift your chest. Raise your left foot off the floor and circle it. Circle it here. Keep working it. Keep rolling it. Drive your pelvis forward, bring your shoulders back, chest lifted. Now, as that foot comes to the wide point here, it's still side by side that foot. As it comes behind, it's still facing forward. And as it comes back in, it's still facing forward. So you're really thinking about what is going on in the hip. You're really circling that ball and socket joint in and out. Yeah, so you're getting it around. It's not just turn the leg and let it wiggle around, yeah? It's functional. Every 4 point, the toe is facing forward. You're really having to think of all the muscles that are stabilizing your lower back to make that work. Change direction a bit. Maybe you're feeling super awesome. You can come into a bit of a lateral raise here, and you can hold that. But make sure that foot doesn't start doing all of this, yeah? It stays strong, toe facing forward, and you are fully activating every muscle group around the pelvis. Change legs. To do that, shake your legs out and walk out. Make it like it. Good work. Okay, feet face forward, fist gap between the feet, and again. So just work side by side, forwards, still facing forward. Now you notice here as well, you're going to work through back, side, and through. Keep going on that clockwise movement. As I work on my right foot, look how much my big toe lifts up towards the ceiling. Yeah, and that's called a supination. Yeah, as I come forward here, still fully supinated, side by side. Okay, so I've got to really think, I've got to push this toe down for that foot to stay flat to the floor. Now, think about what yours does. Yeah, have a look at it. If your foot stays perfectly flat, like mine did on the left side, you go round, beautiful. Keep going, and then jazz it up and chuck in a little bit of a lateral raise here, and hold it. Yeah? Can you see that? As I came round, the big toe got raised up again, didn't it? Push it down, drive it. And so I'm really forcing my brain to work. How can I keep that foot flat to the floor? By extending the arms even further, and I've still got that hitch up on that hip. Yeah, don't let it drop. Really, really good. Perfect. I love it. Yeah, that's great. Shake it out. Nice. And release. Hitch. Walk it out. Shake it out. Nice. Side flex falling. Drop down low. Good work. 2 more here. 1 more here. Okay, so just been working on, can we hitch the pelvis and can we do a circumduct on it? Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to hitch and hold it in. Now keep the weights in your hands. I've got my left foot off the floor. So my right arm is going to do a circle going back, and then it's going to come back over the top and forward. Now, if you're struggling to do that with weights, take the weights out of the exercise. Okay, so standing, feet forwards, fist gap between the feet. Trendello notes, you're going to lift that hip up, so you've got your feet side by side, and your foot is hovering the floor. Big little pull through here in the side, external, internal obliques. Hip flexors all working hard. Okay, the opposing arm's going to come up, rush past the ear, roll back. It's then going to come back and roll forward. And change your direction. Back and forward. Good. Now, trying to pat your head and rub your tummy. Can you circumvent the leg whilst at the same time being beautiful with your arms. Oh, I think there's some noise going on Zoom. You just work your level. And release, shake it out. You will find connectively from your toe through to your ear and to get massively involved with that. Shake it out, swap legs. Ah, it's all good. There we go. Feet facing forwards, fist gap between the two. Lift that pelvis up. Feel the pinch in the side of the obliques. Good, good, good. Opposing arm. Up and over. Retract. And then it's going to come forward again. And you're going to find that one side loves this little exercise. Does it? One will come up nicely and brush past the ear, and then for it to come down by the hip, it's going to kick you off balance miles. That does it. I'm loving your work. Still keeping that hip hitch. Think of that drawstring line of your shorts is being pulled up on one side. Yeah? Feel that pull. Really good. And again, hitch. Toe to heel flat on the floor, toes facing forward, fist gap between the two. Go on then. You're feeling confident with it. We're going to chuck in a bit of a circumduct. And then we're going to circumduct and change it forward. Oh, the brain. Poor brain having to work hard. And release, shake it out. Massive work in the glutes, yeah? Really, really good. Okay, so for the next bit, grab our platform. So if you struggle with depth of squats, placing it underneath the heels, it's going to allow you to go deep into your squat. Okay, you should feel by now, having done one sit-up, and you've had a massive hip, pelvis, abdominal workout already. So from here, you're going to drop down into a deep squat. Take it low, keep your chest lifted, chin up high. Take a deep breath out, push up. And from here, you're going to step forward, left foot, you're going to drop into front lunge. You're going to come back up and step back up to your platform. From here, shake up both legs, drop down again, and we're going to work again on that left leg going forward. So we're going to breathe out, we're going to push up. We're going to step forward on the left foot, we're going to keep the toes facing forward. The right knee is going to flex down nice and low. And if you're feeling lovely, you can just bring in a little bit of an upright row for me. Going to put a little bit more load into the back leg there for you. As you step up, place your heels back onto the platform. And you're going to drop down low again. Breathe out, push up. Step forwards. Big step down on the back knee. Take the upright row. Breathe out, push up. Drop down through deep squat again. Deep breath in, breathe out, push up. Step forward. Drop that back knee. Take that row. Stabilize, push back up. Drop down. Drive back up, squeeze that pelvis forward, step forward. Lunge, flex, lift, drop, step. Drop. Breathe out. Push up, step. Step forward, left leg. Drop right knee into the lunge. Raise, drop, step. Drop again. Step, drop, raise, lower, step back up. Drop again. One more here. Step, drop, raise, lower, step, walk it out, shake it out. Grab a drink of water, let's swap over, do the other leg. Good work, guys. Well done. Awesome. Okay, so this time I'm going to step forward with the left leg. Down into deep squat. Push up. Bicep curl. Step back up. Up low into squat. Breathe up, push up. Step forward, right foot. Flex that back knee. Come through into bicep curl. Step back up. Deep squat. Breathe out. Step forward, right foot. Flex the back knee. Chuck in the curl. Step back up. Up again. Push up. Pelvis drive forward. Step forward. Flex that back knee. Curl. Drop. Press back up. Squat down again. We've got 4 to go. Push up. Drive the pelvis forward. Step forward, right foot. Flex the back knee. Curl. Drop. Step back up. Oh, down we go again. Come on. It's a lovely little exercise, this, because if you're tight in your thighs, specifically your hip flexors, and you're pushing your pelvis forward, and you're keeping that torso up, and you're keeping it in plane with the feet facing forwards, and you're making those knees track forward, and big toes to little toes flare down to the floor, and you've dropped down, holy moly, you can feel a big stretch through the front of your thigh. One more please, and we're done. Drop into it. Breathe out, push up. And step it forward. Flex that knee. Breathing like a steam train. Push back up. And slowly release the weights. Well done. Beautiful training session. Absolutely love that class. Thank you so much for joining me and spending your time with me. Love it. Rotate through the body. Thank you for investing into your body. Thank you for making that time to make a difference to you. Well done. Stretch high, rotate over. Stretch high, rotate over. One more. Give me a heel flick. Knee raise. Hinge hamstring stretch. You're going to reach down towards your feet. Place your hand on top of your thighs. Toes to your heel, flat down to the floor for the big stretch through the back of the legs. From there, you're going to fold the arms, put the elbows down to the ground for the lengthening through your lower back. From there, you're going to unfold. You're going to slowly pull yourself back up. Stretch high. Take the left hand in between the shoulder blades. Drive your pelvis forward and elevate this elbow up towards the ceiling. And release and swap it over. Do the same. Place the hand into the shoulder blades. Lift the elbow up. And keep the elbow in tight to the ear. Lift and drop the hand back. If you're particularly tight in the long head of your tricep, you're going to feel that a little bit more than most. That's a really great stretch. If you sit at a desk and do a lot of typing, so that's a good one. Okay, flick your foot up behind you. Squeeze the knees in a little gap between each other. Turn the toes facing forward, drive your pelvis, lift your chest. A lovely big stretch all the way through the front of that left thigh. And release and swap it over. Our final stretch, right foot comes up, link it up behind you, heel to your bottom, gap between the knees, drive forward on your pelvis. Nice big stretch to the front of the right thigh. And release, well done. Shake it out, rotate across the tailbone. Nice big turns around. Interlock your fingers, roll one way, roll back the other way for me. Just have a massive round of applause, really, really well trained. And rest. Grab your liquid on board, well trained. And have a think about that class. If we did it live, do a hashtag live. If we did it on replay, give me a hashtag replay. And as always, get in contact if I can help you. Love to help people, so let's get people more active and more moving. So share that, get it out there. Great training session. And if you're a runner or a triathlete or something like that, you know, you would have found some massive improvements in gain in those lunges. So really good stuff. See you next time for the next one. Well trained. Cheers.